Hello everyone and welcome back to the Armory, and today we're looking at less of a unit comparison, more of really just a unit highlight here, and this is the Chinese Z9A TY90, available to of course China as well as the Red Dragons Coalition, and this is a really common choice. I see it a lot and I also see it dying a lot, so I guess I just want to take a look at it, see how it's best used, how it can be improperly used, and how you can avoid sending 90 points down the drain. So Osama, you want to sort of give us the details on that?
Sure. So the T190 is an excellent unit on its own, but however, it has very, very poor optics, and there's not really a lot in the Red Dragons deck that can actually support this unit. In an opener, it's got poor optics, so it's gonna have to rely on a recon helo. Well, the issue is in recon helos, your 35 point, your 40 point helos just can't even catch up. Your this TY90, it's flying well over 100 kilometers an hour faster than the recon helos. That's why if you are using this unit, it's very important you take the MD 500D, or you have your teammates spot with you if you're playing, a team game.
And this can be an intimidating buy from what I've seen, especially for like new to mid level players that don't want to lose 65 points on a recon helo, and it just seems like that's a very expensive, very fragile combination. 65 points for recon helo, as well as the 90 points for the TY90. When you're comparing this to something like the Blue Dragon's Ninja, that fills the recon role and has admittedly fewer, but still carries 4, I think, Stinger Cs.
Yeah, so that is, for 4 health at 65 points, that is a very, very big concern. It's very, very squishy, it's very expensive. That being said, this combo is really the only way you're going to really get a lot out of your TY90, and I think it's a great comparison you made to the Ninja. The Ninja kind of does both of these roles, and it has stealth. So it is, I would say the TY90 a lot of times can be a noob trap. However, that being said, opening up with an MD 500D and a TY90, along with maybe some Heloborn infantry, like in the Z9A, again, another very excellent transport, that can actually be a very, very powerful opener.
So I guess the question for this is, some factions, it seems like, play really heavy in the air in the opener, and others don't. Is this almost like a faction tech against specific things, or is it still more general than that?
Well, I would say Red Dragons has a lot of very interesting air options that can make it very powerful in the opener. Some, it might kind of, err on the side of cheese, but, if we're talking about no limitations, yes, like Red Dragons can have a very powerful air opener.
Okay, well that's going to be our unit highlight for today, the Z9A TY90. It's good, just be careful, and we'll have another video for you guys tomorrow.